Most alcohol brands have a terrible product page. It's something that they forget about. They'll use the standard theme and they just forget to customize it. And you'd be surprised at how easy it is to make those mistakes. But the good news for you is it's really simple to fix them. I'm going to give you 9 steps on how to fix them, how to convert more visitors into customers, and we're going to get started now. So step 1 is focusing on a clean page design. You need a product image, you need to call out the ABV, the milliliters, a little bit of text, and then an add to cart button. And make sure that people can add more than one product to the cart. So what causes a bad product page? A lack of visual contrast, a lack of defined journey for the customer. You don't want any clutter. You don't want things to distract people from the product page that they're on. What you really want them to do is add to cart. That's the core focus. And the idea here is to give people enough information to get them to the point that they want to add the product to the cart. So step 2 is making sure that you have strong product photos. Make sure that you haven't just shot them on your iPhone in the back of the distillery and the lighting is good. Make sure you have good professional photos that are clean and appetizing. Make sure that you have lifestyle photos that people can see other people enjoying the product. Make sure that it's appetizing. You don't have to spend a lot of money on this. There's AI tools out there that can generate you all of these things now, and it's become so much more simple. So having great product photos is the minimum requirement to a great product page. So number 3 is making sure you use icons for key product information like ABV, milliliters, where it's made, whether it's a single grain whiskey, whether it's a whiskey, like where it's a spirit or wine. Make sure you use iconography that people can visually track very quickly and get the information that they need. Having a visual hierarchy of core information, icons, and then add to cart. You don't want people having to scroll through the page looking to see how big the bottle is, how many ABV it is. You just want to give them quick and easy, digestible information so they can make a decision to buy as quickly as possible. So number 4 is having multiple purchase options. Having the likes of Google Pay, Klarna, Apple Pay, PayPal, credit card, or Ideal. The idea is to make sure that you meet your customers where they're at and that they can pay in a format that they're comfortable in. By forcing one payment method, you're actually losing customers. People that prefer to pay with PayPal or people prefer to pay with Klarna. You're actually doing yourself a disservice. So number 5 is great user experience. Making sure that the add to cart button is clear and it's visible, that you can add multiple products to it and then you don't have to just click the button over and over. And then the second part to this is making sure it stands out, making sure that it doesn't just blend in because it's your brand colors, making sure that there's a visual interruption that people know where to go to next. And then the next part of this is making sure that the checkout or the basket option is visible, easy to find, and ready to be clicked. So number 6 is your description and your flavor notes. How I like to do this is generally have a small description at the top and have a large description down below the fold. And the idea for this is to make sure that you're not just having a wall of text in a really small box, that people can visually scan this very quickly and get the information that they need. And then flavor notes. If people can't taste it, they want to know what the experience is going to be like. So making sure your flavor notes are clear, concise, and easy to understand. And generally how I break that down is nose, taste, and finish. So as an example, you're not just selling gin. You're selling the first sip of summer. You're selling a beautiful summer's day where it's lovely and warm and that people are going to have this crisp and refreshing dry gin with a hint of lime, strong berry finish, etc. The idea here is to make it so that the person can visualize themselves enjoying your product. So number 7 is serving suggestions. And it's not just the typical add some tonic and some ice and enjoy. People want to explore and they want to try new things. So if you're making something unusual like a whiskey, maybe it goes really well with ginger ale, maybe it goes really well with Prosecco. The idea is to give them serving suggestions that they can try at home with ingredients that don't require them to be a bartender or to have a degree in mixology. Simple serving suggestions to get people to consume your product more try new flavor experiences, and really see what your product's about. So number 8 is customer reviews. And this is incredibly important. People want social proof that it's enjoyable, that it's a good product, that the delivery arrives quick. And the idea with reviews is these are all the other people that have enjoyed this and you should enjoy it too. And I'm always a big fan of leaving negative reviews there. And the reason for that is transparency, authenticity. If you've messed up or someone didn't enjoy it, fine, leave it there. No one wants to see a perfect 5 out of 5 score because that doesn't account for how the real world is. Not everybody's going to love it. And you might as well leave the bad reviews there to show that you are real and that it's not for everybody. And number 9, this is a great way of adding to your average cart value. It is cross-sells and upsells. And you can do this in multiple ways. You can do it in the cart, or you can do it at the checkout page. And the idea here is to get things that people might want to add. So like, let's say they are at 75 euros and your free shipping threshold is at 80. If they can add another product for 5 euros, you'll probably make that sale because they don't want to pay for shipping. The idea here is to get more revenue from that sale and to make sure that the customer tries more of your products. So there you have it, 9 ways to improve your product page. Did I miss anything? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to click like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.